Your weekday kickstart is here. It's time to live, impact, value, and engage heart first. It's time for Live at 7:55 with Mitch Taylor.
And we're live. Welcome. Good morning to Live at 7:55 for this Thursday, April 30th. Thanks so much for joining me here for your weekday motivational kickstart. That is Live at 7:55. Hope you have a good day yesterday and that you're having a good morning so far this morning. Good morning, David. Morning, Eric. Morning, Big Daddy. My dog is barking. Let me go let him in. I'll be right back. Okay, hang on. Sometimes you just have to take care of your dog. So good morning, Derek. Good morning, James. Thanks for being here. Sorry for the delay there. Life, right? I let the dog out, Big Daddy. That's it. So today I want to give you some inspiration and a social media tip. Morning, Eric. So I find that in today's society, in today's climate that we're in, I, along with many others, and I normally hate discussing politics, but when it impacts my business, I guess I have a voice and I tend to use it. That's kind of where I sit at this point. So that's coming out a little more in me. But I want to encourage you, and I'm assuming most of you know this. Okay, I'm assuming most of you know this. But there was a time when I didn't. And there's a time when I learned and I thought, well, if I can just help one person with this tip, that would be helpful. So we're going to share it today. So if you are on Facebook and you've just got this 1 or 2 or 10 or 20 people that make you frustrated, then here's what you do. You get ready to type a post. You type a post. So that is your newsfeed. You can choose your newsfeed or your story. And then on the right side, you can drop down. And you can create lists. You can create lists of your friends. And you can choose friends accept. Friends accept. And then you can pick which friend you don't want to see that post. Now, I'm not suggesting you use this for your wife or your spouse, or your boyfriend or your girlfriend. You could, but I'm not suggesting that. But in this case, this way, it might keep you from unnecessary drama, unnecessary ruffling of feathers, if you will. Good morning, Mike Walter. Good morning, Ian. Speaking of someone who is always seeming to just drop a bomb and then watch the aftermath. That's Mike Walter and his posts, which I love, by the way, Mike. I'm not dissing you at all whatsoever. Big Daddy, you can choose to unfollow. I have done that as well. You can choose to take a break. That's another option you can do. You can snooze someone for 30 days. That's an option. But I'm just giving you another option that you could do if you wanted to. And that is, again, when you create a post on social media, on Facebook, whatever, you can choose who sees it. You could drop down and say friends accept, and you can create different lists of who, like I have a DJs list that I have curated of all my friends who are DJs. So if you're a DJ of mine, you're on a DJ friend of mine, you're on my list. So if you're trying to, maybe you didn't know this, I didn't know it for a long time, for probably, I don't know, I probably learned it 3 years ago-ish, something like that, 3 to 4 years ago, whatever it is. Yeah, Mike, I completely agree with you that I've been blocking a few peeps. And I don't mind disagreement either. Again, I think you can disagree and not be mean about it. I can't find the right word I'm looking for right now. But All right, so that's the tip. That's the social media tip. And the inspiration piece I want to give you this morning before we wrap up. If you haven't followed this guy, nice, Brian B. If you haven't followed this guy, I would encourage you to follow this guy, Jamie Bodie, my friend Jamie Bodie, down in South Carolina. Turned me on to him. And this guy, his name is Jesse Cole. He's known as the Yellow Tux guy. And Jesse Cole, that's his branding, the Yellow Tux guy, because he runs the Savannah Bananas. They have no major league or minor league affiliation whatsoever. They are just a baseball team. But he's also the founder of not only the Savannah Bananas, but a Fans First Entertainment. And I used this in my BNI meeting yesterday, so I thought I'd share it with you here today. And it's one of his quotes. And I'm going to paraphrase a little bit here, and I'll try to find the video and drop it in the link here for you guys too, so you can watch it later if you want. But Jesse Cole said, obviously his company, the Savannah Bananas, has been hit hard because they're a baseball franchise who can't play baseball right now. Beautiful South Carolina weather, and they can't play ball, and have lost several weeks, if not months, of revenue due to that. Not one of the guys from Dumb and Dumber, Wes. At least this guy wasn't, to my knowledge, anyway. And so he went on and he's walking around the ballpark in his yellow tux with a camera, and he says that the secret to life, and I'm paraphrasing here a little bit, but he made the comment that they should be just wallowing in their self-pity and upset about everything going on, but they're not. They founded Fans First Entertainment, and their goal is always to serve the fans first. So he wants his people to follow him for inspiration to think about it as a baseball game. And the same way you win a baseball game is the same way you win at life. And that's, you win that pitch. You win that minute, right? You win the minute that you're in. You don't let yourself switch into negative mode. And then you win the inning. You win that next hour, right? That you have by not treading into the abyss of social media or treading into the abyss of, social media is great for a break, don't get me wrong, but make it on your lunch break or whatever. Make it on a break that you need from a project if something's rendering or something like that. And then finally, you win the hour, right? You win the inning. And then finally, you win the game, you win the day. So, which I think is a value comparison for us in these times, especially if you follow baseball. Think about that. Win the pitch, win the minute, win the hour, win the inning, and then win the game, win the day. So that's a paraphrase from Jesse Cole, Savannah Bananas, fame and owner and founder of Fans First Entertainment. Follow him if you can. Great guy, great message. So anyway, that's it for today for Live at 7:55. Appreciate your viewership. Thanks for being here. We're going to be back tomorrow with a Friday free-for-all edition where we chat about whatever it is that you want to chat about. So if you have something already in your mind, something already in your head, what you want to talk about tomorrow, put it in the comments below. We'll chat about it tomorrow, and we will see you tomorrow morning live at 7:55. See you then.
Thanks for watching Live at 7:55. To bring Mitch to speak to your organization, go to MitchTaylor.net. Now go live, impact, value, and engage heart first.